GM, my people! What's up? Yeah. I know that sometimes it's hard to be around your PC to do some, to get some work done. That's why I made a video on, different browsers you can use to, get your Web3 stuff done. And in this video, I will show you how to set up those browsers to, have the essential things set up to participate in any airdrop. In this video, we'll be using Quetta browser, but there are many more browsers you can choose from. Whether you're on Android or iOS. Yeah, I don't know whether Quetta browser will be available on iOS, but I'm pretty sure that MySys is. So now when you open your Quetta browser for the first time, you'll be greeted with this page and click on continue. I didn't really get what it said back there, but click on continue, start browsing. First thing you want to do is search for gmail.com. Now, Gmail is the widely accepted email for most airdrops. You're gonna see this if you're using Quetta browser. So just say continue to site, And now you log in your Gmail. Save passwords for easy login. Now when you log into Gmail the first time, this is how it appear. And for most sites you'll be going to with this browser, it will mostly be appearing in the mobile. So for you to see more like a PC type of view, I'd advise you click on request desktop site. It makes it look more what you know from your PC, right? Now as you can see, the Google Workspace is now opening the same way it would open on your PC, whether you're using a Mac or Windows. Well, unfortunately, I don't use a Mac, but I believe this is how it appeared too. So that is the first thing you have to log in your Gmail. Now, the second thing we have to do is just open under, what do you call it? Oh, this is Quetta websites to show you that they are always working to improve. Now, search for x.com. That is X, formerly Twitter. I don't think I can stop calling it Twitter. So now you've logged in with your Gmail. It'll be quite easy to just log in to X. That's if you created an X account with that same Gmail you just logged in, okay? But if you didn't, it's okay. You just go to the usual, put your email, you put the email you used to create the X account, and then put your password, and you should be logged in no time. So I also suggest you change the site view of X for it to be able to accommodate more things, and also change it to desktop view. I usually like viewing my things in desktop view because most of the work I do it on my PC. So to get a more homogeneous setting, I use the desktop view. Now it doesn't look really optimized for the screen, but yeah, it helps me see more, and the screen doesn't look too cramped, as you can see. So with that logged in, the third important thing we have to log in is our Discord. Discord is what most projects ask for. It's usually the X, the Discord, and Telegram. I don't really know how you can log in Telegram on your smartphone. Okay, yes, you can use Telegram.web, but not all of them ask for Telegram. So let's just do Discord first. Discord login, and there you go. Download from Mac. Now as you can see, this the Discord is forcing us to download it from the Google Play because it kind of knows that we are on Android. But sometimes it's easier to, not sometimes, most times, it's easier to access Discord when it's on the browser, you understand? Because you don't have to go switch between apps, you're still on the same browser and you're doing the thing. Okay, when you to desktop view, you notice that they're no more enforcing you to download it from the Google Play Store. They now feel this is your PC. So you now have the option to log in with your browser. That's why I always ask you, advise people to switch to the desktop view so that it will be much easier for you. So you click on login, right. As you can see, this is the desktop view, of course. Then you input your email, the email you used to create the Discord, and your password. And just like that, you're logged in. Now, I've logged in my Discord before on this device, and that's why it feels like it just accepted. Normally, they'll send you an approval link to your email, and then you now go to the Gmail to access it. When you click on that approval link, that's when you'll be able to, log in to Discord. But because I've logged in before on this device, that's why I entered once. So now we're done logging in our Gmail, our X, that's our Twitter, and our Discord. And just like this, you are almost set. So second to last, as some airdrops ask for your wallet address. So you have to have your wallet address at this point, right? So you're gonna search for metamask extension, because of course you have the app on your phone, but you don't want to go out of this browser whenever, just like you would on a PC, you understand? So you click on metamask from the Chrome web store. All right, I don't know how much I should emphasize this. Downloading the wrong extension could actually put you at risk, put your funds at risk. So always ensure that you're downloading from the Chrome web store, because they have their own way of filtering out the suspicious extensions. All right. So the pop-up came and we clicked it, okay? And in no time we should have our MetaMask extension. So next you want to search. You can as well just stay here and search for Solflare wallet. Well, it's not a must, it has to be Solflare wallet. It's just unfortunate I've experienced some, instabilities with Phantom, and Solflare has been much more consistent in my use, so I prefer Solflare. It's just MetaMask trying to be a plus. Alright, Solflare, let's add to crop. Click on OK, and in no time, and just like that, we successfully installed both our Solflare extension and our MetaMask extension. So what next is to import our accounts, or if you don't have an account before, you have to create an account. And when I say account, I mean wallets. Forgive me for that, because this is not like an account. This is like a wallet holding your currencies and your assets. Okay. So now, to create an account, you open up. If you are using Quetta, you click on extensions, and then you click on MetaMask. I really like starting with MetaMask, because when you create an account with MetaMask, you can now import the account to Solflare using the seed phrase that you were given in MetaMask, right? But that's for you that has a brand new, you're not creating an account before, and you want to start, you understand? So now you tick here good, and that means you have agreed to all MetaMask's terms of use. Now, I don't know who does paperwork, but if you want to know these terms of use, you can simply click on here and it will take you there. But then you want to create an account. You don't have a wallet before, you click on create a new wallet. Then they tell you the necessary things. Would like to gather basic blah blah blah. If you want them to get user info from your wallet, you can simply agree. I myself don't like allowing them, so I won't tick this, and no thanks. So now tell you to create a password. Now this is for you if you are you're creating this wallet for the first time. You then put in whatever password you want to put here, confirm the password down there, and then next they'll tell you to secure the wallet. This is where they show you the seed phrase, right? Okay, let me try something. Let's use Quetta as our password, just to show you what next. Okay, now of course you have to see this. I understand that MetaMask cannot recover this password for me, and then create a new wallet. Now you're here in phase 2. Understand, in phase 2, if you click on remind me later, I mean, that means you have to go to the wallet later and copy out your seed phrase, which is advisable. These are advice. I don't leave your seed phrase here because something could go wrong with your phone and you don't have a way to get your assets back. You've literally lost the wallet and you've lost access to the wallet, and that would really hurt if you had, you know, a lot of funds in the wallet, right? So if you are in a rush, you can select remind me later, and if you're not, click on secure my seed phrase. And now with this, you know, they told you make sure no one is looking, and reveal my seed phrase, and boom, here's your seed phrase. All right, but I'm not creating a new account, unfortunately. I'll have to go back and yeah. So fortunately, this time we have already created an account before, the wallet before. Jesus, forgive me. We've already created a wallet before, so all we have to do is import this wallet. Now remember how I said that when you copy your seed phrase, right, you should keep it somewhere safe. Now most people, you know, write it down and keep it in a safe drawer. That's the hardware copy, and that is great. It's easier to copy. But what if you're not around the house where you kept the seed phrase and you need to access it ASAP? You understand what I'm saying, right? So what I usually do is I copy this seed phrase and I go keep it in my Gmail, somewhere safe. Maybe, you know, one folder. I copy it and then I keep it in my Gmail. I remember how I said that you can use this same phrase to import into literally any wallet, be it Solflare, be it Sui, you know, you get the drill, right? So you have one seed phrase to root them all. It makes it more easier to keep. It makes it more, you know, non-bulky, because what if you want to use your Solana wallet but you don't have the particular Solana seed phrase around? That could be quite cumbersome, right? So when you're done copying the seed phrase from the previous page I showed you guys, you copy it and then you go keep it somewhere safe in your Gmail. And your Gmail is already logged in this browser, so you can easily access it from, you know, from here. You understand? But I have already done that, so I'm going to import an existing wallet. Remember, I don't like them checking my data, so no thanks. And we have a 12-word phrase. Now, I don't know if you can actually create 24-word phrases these days on metamask, but we have a 12-word phrase here, and we have to individually copy and paste them in here for it to work. So let's just do that. You go to your Gmail, I mean, depending on how you choose to save yours. Just like that, you have imported your secret phrase, literally. So now you have to form a password. Make sure you remember this password for you not to lose, you know, your wallet here. So just like that, your wallet is ready, and next, done. As you can see, even MetaMask now supports Solana, but I haven't tried it before. I'm more used to using this guy, what they call him, Solflare. So I'm just gonna keep sticking with Solflare for now. And here we go. We automatically logged in to MetaMask, to our MetaMask wallet, right? So the next we're gonna have to do is do the same thing for our Solflare. Get your seed phrase, already have a wallet, and then you paste. Click on continue, and then you set a password. Of course, I advise you to use the same password you used for your EVM. There you go. You automatically have a Solflare account, a Solflare wallet. Yeah, ours is 0.00 for now, but of course I know before this journey is over, it'll be bigger than this. I believe. I hope you do too. So just like that, I believe you have completely set up your work environment on Quetta browser. Now, if you guys want me to show how to do it on MUSIK and maybe on any other browsers you guys want to use, definitely just tell me down in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I mean, that's most important. That's how you know when I put a video up here, giving more information about airdrops and stuff. Alright guys, I will see you all later.